Okay, here we are with a new episode of Pints and Pages. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And so I just told Levi to turn on the camera because I'm rewatching the first 4 episodes of the new season of Stranger Things. I had said to Brad on Friday that there's a Q95 sticker at the radio station during the show. Yeah. And which is a call, obviously Q95 Bob and Tom. There's a Q95 Bob and Tom sticker at the radio station. But today I'm rewatching it, and I haven't watched New Rock Stars, so I don't know if they did an Easter egg thing. I don't even know if they would necessarily catch it, but I did because of what I was doing at the time, and that is when Dustin walks in the first episode to grab the snake that he scares the boy with. You know, he hides it in the boys. He takes this garter snake and he puts it in this kid's locker and he opens
corn
it up.
Snake.
Corn snake.
It's actually albino.
Okay. And he opens it up and it scares the bully kid or whatever. The snake's name is Jake. Jake the snake. And I was like, that is awesome. Yeah. Didn't catch that the first time. Caught it the second time. And I was like, that is fucking so 80s. It's not even funny.
I see that. I wanted to find the picture of this sticker.
Oh, the Q95 Bob and Tom sticker? Yeah.
Yeah, I went and found it. I guess I could have spun my monitor. So how many more episodes are there in this season?
So there's 3 that drop on Christmas Day, and then the season or series finale is New Year's Eve. So the 3 episodes that come out on Christmas Day are an hour 48, an hour 43, and an hour 45, I think.
What the
And then
fuck?
I'm pretty sure you've got a computer in front of you, but I'm pretty sure the series finale is at least 2 and some change. It might even be 2.5. So like each episode is a movie at this point. And you got to remember
2 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, and there's no commercials. It's not like that's with commercials. That is legitimately an hour 45 minutes for 3 episodes, no commercials.
I was going to say that meets the bare minimum requirement to be a film, which is an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Is it 20? But
it might be 90 minutes, something like that.
So the next 4 episodes are like long. They're long. So.
You know, I ask why, but I also enjoyed that Sherlock TV show a while back did that.
Oh, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would all those episodes. Of course, those seasons were only like 6 episodes long or something. They only did like 2 or 3, but they were each like 2-hour movies or whatever. What I was doing at the time, why I caught the Jake the Snake reference, was because I got a box today with my Coliseum collection, Rowdy Piper, and George the Animal Steel figures. And George the Animal Steel comes with a ripped open turnbuckle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dad was showing that off. And his little...
And he comes with his little doll that he used to carry around. But yeah, Roddy Piper came with a microphone, and I was like, his hands don't have holes in them. I'm like, it's just fists. And I was like, how can he hold a microphone? And then I opened the extra thing, and he's got extra hands that you can replace that can hold a microphone. But that's all he came with was a microphone. But George the Animal Steel came with a ripped open turnbuckle and his little doll. I can't remember what his doll's name was. So, but yeah, very cool figures.
Mine.
Sure. Mine. Of course, it's called Mine.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Very creative, you know.
That tracks. For sure.
You know, sometimes it had arms and sometimes it didn't.
Probably depending on whether or not you ripped them off or not.
That it doesn't say in this little description. It just says a green-tongued stuffed doll. Sometimes
I got a
depicted with
blinky
dolls.
camera.
Our camera, the camera over here is blinking at us. So, anything exciting? Well, I mean, in the world of sports that we usually don't talk about, IU football won for the first time since 1967. They are. This fact I did not know. They have the second most losses in college football sports history.
Who has the
That
most?
explains a lot about its fan base.
I don't know, but yeah, they have lost the second most games in college football history.
Are you sure it's second?
That's what it said last night on the TV.
This is the AI overview, but they have it summarized as in IU losing 715 plus losses at number 1.
Oh, okay.
Northwestern being right underneath them at 710.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's probably not updated to this.
Yeah, was that counting this season?
It, like I said, this is just AI overview.
Might not be counting this season. So
I was just saying, unless I wanted to
The motherfuckers are
look at a fucking giant graph.
yeah, because IU hasn't. Well, matter of fact, this is
What's the team with the least, or what's the college with the least?
least amount of losses?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Because I want to know what
As
that
of
number is.
NBC yesterday posting their article, they have them at the most losses.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the next article after the AI overview was the NBC article.
Okay.
Least losses, you said?
I bet it's Alabama.
Oklahoma has the fewest losing seasons. Notre Dame has the highest winning percentage in history.
That surprises me.
Ohio State and Texas also have very low numbers of losing seasons. Penn State and Nebraska for their long-running winning seasons.
That's because they win all season and then they lose 2 games,
Yeah.
and then they don't go anywhere or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, the IU.
According to, well, never mind, that's 10 years ago. Someone on Reddit had made it, went through and done it, but now it's 10 years old. It can't be accurate.
The guy that took over coaching IU 2 years ago, Kurt Signetti.
Kirk Lazarus.
He the graph that they showed up, it did say losingest franchise or school in football history, I guess, when he took over 2 years ago. And since he's taken over, they're 23-2, and now they've won the Big Ten title. So like he took over, he took over and they started winning. So, but it's the same guy that like when they interviewed him at the beginning of the season last year before he took over, they asked him why he thought he could turn IU into a winning team, and he said, "Everywhere I go, I win. Google me." And it's like, oh, okay, cool.
I mean, that's kind of what really makes the fucking difference.
Sometimes you just got a coach that comes in with an attitude, and he can teach that to all his players. It translates sometimes. And now people want to go play at IU, which never happened before, for sure. So, yeah.
I use like, well, at least I got a degree to fall back on when I don't make it professionally in sports.
You look perplexed over there.
I'm looking more into. Whenever we were done with football, I was going to transition over to the Netflix purchasing Warner Brothers. Because I've been asking the question, and I didn't realize Netflix had posted a thing, not giving my exact answer, but I keep asking the question, when does my HBO Max subscription go away? Warner Brothers owned HBO Max. Netflix now bought Warner Brothers, owning everything, and in their own statement here, now Netflix will have more choice and greater value for consumers by adding the deep film and TV libraries and HBO Max programming.
Yeah, so
if you're adding everything from HBO and HBO Max to Netflix, why keep that program and that app alive and put teams and have things around that? Just shut that app down and merge everything.
So here's what I think they're going to do. Whether or not they did it or not, whether or not they do it or not. How about that? So Netflix bought Warner Brothers and HBO Max. They did not buy the cable stations. They did not buy TNT, CNN, and TBS.
Okay.
Comcast and Paramount Plus are still fighting over that purchase, I guess. That's the way I understood it. Netflix did not want the cable networks. They only wanted Warner Brothers as a studio and HBO Max. They wanted the properties.
It's not because they couldn't get them. Discovery, the whole reason, from what I had heard, the whole reason Netflix was able to even get a hold of this deal, or this deal was out there, was because Discovery was leaving, which is CNN, TNT, because they had done a partnership. They didn't. I don't think Warner Brothers had bought them. It was just a partnership.
They merged.
They merged, and now apparently they're wanting out. Or they already chose to get out. I don't know what all it was, but from what the article I read, Discovery leaving HBO Max was the reason the door was open for Netflix to buy all of this.
I heard Warner Brothers is like billions of dollars in debt right now.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, because fucking people don't film movies in our fucking country anymore.
Yeah, it's like billions of dollars in debt.
It's the fucking the losses in studio time.
Netflix,
at Warner Brothers Studios.
Netflix wants to produce their movies and use Warner Brothers Studios to release them in brick and mortar theaters.
Yeah.
Because Netflix doesn't have an avenue for that right now. They'd have to do it. They don't really have a studio to do it, and they want Warner Brothers to be able to do that with. So basically, they'll make and produce a movie like they always have, like all these Adam Sandler movies and everything else, and then they'll use Warner Brothers Studio to distribute it to theaters, and then it'll be out in theaters for a few months, and then they'll bring it to Netflix. I think what they'll do with HBO Max is keep HBO Max alive, and like I could see them going.
It's like Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yeah, I could see them either cross-platforming or saying, hey, listen, like, Game of Thrones is going to be on HBO Max from January to July, and then from August to December, it's going to be on Netflix. Like, so if you don't want to ever not have, if you always want to have access, have both of them. If you don't mind not having access for 6 months, pick one or the other.
I can see that.
Like, you know what I mean?
But I wonder if there's not going to be stuff that will be released and always stay under HBO. Because you know for a fact there will be Netflix releases that'll never go to HBO.
Yeah.
Like, well, none of Netflix's shit's
And I
going.
think one of them like that will be the Game of Thrones franchise. The one that I think will bounce back and forth is DC.
Rick and Morty, because Rick and Morty was already bouncing back and forth between HBO
will definitely
and Netflix.
bounce back and forth.
Well, and I'm ready to see what Netflix can do with some fucking DC characters.
Well, their first announcement, at least I had heard on DC Fanfare, the website, that James Gunn is getting to keep his. James Gunn is going to stay the head of DC Studios. James Gunn and whoever the other guy are.
You know, because this also now makes sense.
Paramount Plus had put in an offer to buy everything, including the cable networks. I'm sure it wasn't a sticking point, but the biggest rumor coming out of that deal was that they were going to replace James Gunn. Like Paramount Studios wanted to replace James Gunn.
Which this
how
makes
fucking
sense.
That's
I was seeing rumors forever of James Gunn limited time at DC, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? That makes sense.
Paramount had supposedly, somebody had come out and said that if Paramount buys, they were 100% positive that if Paramount bought Warner Brothers, they were going to replace James Gunn with Zack Snyder.
And bankrupt everything they own and further the Warner Brothers debt into their own pocket.
Yeah,
they would have fucking... Yeah. They don't even know the world saved them from their own stupidity.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Zack Snyder would have... I mean, he's already tried to ruin it. He would ruin it again.
Zack Snyder is a dumb fuck at this point. True dumb fuck at this point.
So... I'm glad. From what I've heard, James Gunn gets to keep his job. I think most of the people at Warner Brothers will get to keep their job. So, but yeah, the merger is well, not merger, but purchase, I guess. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, yeah. I still think they'll keep stuff separate for sure. The interesting thing, also something else that like stuck in my head when I saw that they bought them, and like one of the main reasons was because they want to release movies out into theaters again, or be able to. Not that they can't, but Amazon Prime uses MGM Studio to do it because they bought MGM, so they use That's why some of these Amazon movies get released in the theater and Netflix really doesn't.
Do you get a discount for your Prime membership if you stay at MGM in Vegas?
Oh, I don't know. That's an interesting point.
Yeah, you might look into that.
I need to look into that. MGM's where I get all my comps anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's what made me think of it. I'm like, and what also made me think of it, as soon as you said MGM, I thought of Tupac getting shot. Because we were watching the fucking documentaries on
Diddy.
Yeah.
The 50 Cent documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's my favorite part is he made that or he produced it. The Reckoning of Sean Combs.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Asleep. I fell asleep because I was just tired. But
it puts a lot of old things into a new perspective real quick.
The first 2 episodes, you don't even get into anything that's going on in present time, really. Like, it's a documentary of Sean Combs.
It's
from his childhood.
It's like, hey, you guys didn't see the signs back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like early 90s. But you fucking should have. You
know, like the reports of him beating and choking his mother when he was like 19 or something.
Yeah. It was like you guys should have always fucking known this guy was a problem.
And 50 Cent did it?
Yeah, because 50 Cent despises Diddy.
Oh,
he is a generational hater, man.
So 50 Cent is on the NWA side of things. Like if you go down the so
he was a Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre guy.
Yeah. And that's where that shit gets.
So he was a West Coast.
Well, the reason I say he's a generational hater is if you look at some of the shit he's posted, like one of the most famous pictures on 50 Cent's Instagram is a picture of Diddy riding a bike with just the caption, I bet there's no seat that he's sitting on.
It's
shit like that. He hates Diddy.
It fucking puts him in the light that he made the whole East Coast, West Coast hate thing. Like he developed it and made it get to the extent that it did. Yeah, that he had involvement in killing both Tupac and Biggie. Like people went every way around saying essentially like he had somebody do it. Like they were getting so fucking close to just saying that. And of course Suge Knight won't fucking speak a word for some goddamn reason.
My other thing is no one realized how much P. Diddy fucked over Biggie's estate after his death.
Oh, yeah.
That was a part of it, too.
Yeah. That was
they charged Faith Evans out of a lot of shit. Yeah.
Well, he charged everything to Biggie's estate. Yeah. Like, all the funeral expenses, the big party throughout New York that he held and had all of this stuff. He charged it all to his estate.
Yeah, he fucked
funeral procession. That funeral procession shit was crazy.
I wonder if Suge won't talk because him and Diddy worked together to create East Coast versus West Coast.
No, because there was some weird hate, and I think Suge's just part of the I'm not saying a fucking word. We'll handle it in the streets one day, one way, somehow.
How long is Suge in prison for?
I don't know, but I know that he's probably sitting there like, it's fucking time, buddy. We're here. The world's gonna know now. And I didn't have to say a fucking word. Because Suge still got money banked up,
Oh, man. What shocks me is coming out of the whole Diddy thing, like, so 50 Cent, like, Suge stays quiet, but, 2 guys that really never come out and said goddamn shit, actually 3 of them, is is the NWA guys. Like,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre and Ice Cube have stayed quiet. Snoop Dogg stayed pretty quiet.
It's because I think they know layers of it that they're like, if we say a fucking word, we're fully involved in the biggest mess of it.
Yeah.
And they weren't actually involved. They're just privy to information.
It's like one of those things where unlike 50 Cent, they have enough knowledge to make themselves look guilty, but they're not.
Yeah.
But they know what happened, so it's like, if we come out with all these weird-ass fucking details, people are going to be like, listen, the only way you can know that is if you were...
Suge did speak back in June.
Huh?
Suge did a phone interview back in June.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And it's one of those
Anderson
things...
Cooper?
With ABC.
Between the ferns.
Zach Galifianakis.
But from the way quotes, some of the quotes I'm reading, you're right about he doesn't want to just straight snitch on anyone because he is a street person. He wants to settle this beef how they would, but he does say things along the lines of, if Diddy's the only one that gets charged for this, it won't break any cycles. And he's very outspoken about some of the other celebrities that are involved in this stuff that aren't being accused or brought to light, that it's all being just pushed onto Diddy.
Yeah.
I think some of my action figures just fell.
I think
so
right.
too.
Yeah, there was a lot of old schoolers that had some involvement, like people so old school that nobody's going to know who they are.
It's...
Seeing... All Suge says, like, specifically when it comes to celebrities, he says people like Jay-Z. Jay-Z and people around him and like him.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because, look, okay, let's not go down that route. I do not like Jay-Z or Beyonce for a lot of reasons. And I think they are a big fucking problem that need just as much investigation as Diddy does.
Oh, I agree.
Specifically her. I'm telling you, she's a fucking evil queen fucking in disguise. And nobody's ever seen it. She fucked all of the Destiny's Child bitches out of their fucking lives. Yeah. And nobody wants to talk about that shit no more neither, but she completely fucked them all over.
It was all, when guys do it, it's they're money hungry pricks.
We're demonized.
When women do it, they're empowering themselves.
Yeah, and she's become this huge global icon. There ain't no fucking street hood ass dude that would do a fucking thing to piss off Beyonce. Like, I'm a firm believer in that. Why do you think none of the ratchet ass rapping bitches ever beef with her?
Yeah.
Why do you think no singers ever beefed with her?
I was going to say that's been a thing I've heard about is other pop stars and female singers. Like, that's when they win awards, they always talk about Beyonce and always bring her up in their congratulations speech is because they are afraid of her.
Yeah.
Because, from the rumors and theories I've heard from dumb videos and dumb documentaries, a lot of people basically have the thought process that essentially if any female besides Beyonce wins it, it's because she gives it to them. She's the one that allows everyone to actually, or any female to actually pop off.
I want to see how many of her backup dancers have been invited to Diddy parties. Like,
you think Jay-Z and Diddy work together?
Yeah, not necessarily. Well, I don't know.
Or probably. Do you think that they're separate?
It's like when you see a movie with a bunch of evil fucking country leaders that like to all secretly meet together, even though their countries are not peaceful to each other, kind of shit.
I feel like
it's like that evil genius level of shit.
I feel like.
I love your description.
I feel like Jay-Z's the leader of the I feel like he would be a figurehead where Diddy would just be the fucked up extension that he doesn't talk about because he does.
Yeah. I think fucking he probably just invested money because he sat back and quit singing a long time ago.
Yeah.
And of course, she makes enough money for both of them, but they're probably in that area where they're professionally married in a sense as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's got to keep his royalties going, which means he probably secretly owns a lot of recording studios, which is the exact fucking thing that Diddy did to corner the market. He's just quiet.
Yeah, the other fucked up thing is, like, if we're going to stay down this route, is that, that whole thing about Will Smith, like them thinking that Will Smith was, like, because, like, before there was Jay-Z and there was P. Diddy, there was Will Smith. Like, the stories that, like, Bert Kreischer would... Like, that story of Bert Kreischer talking about Will Smith where he
there's been several allegations, such as, like, his bodyguards talking about how he has not done anything, like, with children or anything unconsensual, but is a closeted gay man and has a lot of gay relations with a lot of the talent that he works with.
Yeah, yeah.
So those, like, not that I'm saying those have,
I guess that's
any
not
grasp, but
I guess there's not the same thing. I'm talking on conspiracy wise, like a lot of, like the secrecy and the fucked up, like
it's trafficking dudes. And
like just weird. Like, why does it all have to be a conspiracy?
Yeah.
And why does it all have to be fucking hush hush? And why does it all have to be this and this? Like, I feel like...
It could be because it's not true or baseless as well.
Yeah.
It seems hush-hush when actually it's just you haven't been in enough company of people speculating and theorizing to hear it.
Yeah, like, to me, Will Smith coming out as gay is, like, the least shocking thing.
Well, yeah.
If celebrities in general, if any of them do that, I'm just like... okay, you're just giving us more information in your life we really don't fucking need. Go back to work. Go make me laugh, funny man.
Like, I never thought of Will Smith, even when he started, I never thought of Will Smith having to have street cred. Like, when he was thinking about fucking...
He got roughed up by the street cred.
Yeah, when he was talking about fucking summertime and fucking...
I'm laughing at thinking of Will Smith with street cred.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like... Nobody would have been surprised if the colorful, bright-colored, shirt-wearing kid from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air come out and said he was gay. Like, nobody would have been shocked.
He didn't even have street cred in I Am Legend, and he was the only guy... Or not I Am Legend, what's the...
It was...
The fucking...
I Am Legend.
The other one. He's
I,
in
Robot?
a bunch of movies.
Oh, iRobot.
No, the one... The post-apocalyptic thing where he's the only fucking guy in town.
Wasn't that I Am Legend?
No, that's where he's the fucking other guy.
No, I Am Legend's the post-apocalyptic, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, with the dog?
Okay, yes, okay.
I still did it!
I Am Legend.
Okay.
Didn't have street cred there. He's the only guy in town. I fucked that joke all up.
It's because you had it right the first time.
I know, but I'm like, what's the fucking one where he's the superhero douchebag?
Hancock,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, there was Legend.
I started getting them all mushed together in my head, and I'm like,
You know,
oh my
it's funny,
god.
I haven't seen any of these.
I've never seen I Am Legend. I've never seen iRobot. I have seen Hancock. It's actually not that bad.
Jason Bateman plays Jason Bateman in it.
I will always appreciate a movie with Jason Bateman in it.
He is just himself through and through in that one.
He is. He's on the next set of David Letterman shows on Netflix, the David Letterman interviews. Jason Bateman's on the list of that. That's what got us down this rabbit hole. I was going to say about Netflix releasing shows. Adam Sandler's his newest interview. And Adam Sandler says that he will continue making movies for Netflix because he doesn't like the fact that his movies are graded on how much money they make. Like,
And you can't see that on Netflix.
And on Netflix, it's just like, how many people are watching it? Great. 40 million people watched my movie. Like, I don't give a shit how much money it made. Like, I don't care. Like, it shouldn't be graded on... It's like, I brought out Happy Gilmore 2, and he's like, I didn't have to worry on whether or not it made $300 million so people would tell me that it was a good movie. Like, did people watch it? Oh, it broke Netflix? Awesome. Like, that's all I want. That's all I want. I'm making movies for people to watch. I'm not making movies for studios to go, well, you don't deserve a sequel because you didn't make enough money. Like, did people go watch it? Did they enjoy it? All right, awesome.
Yeah.
How many people have watched it more than once? Like, that's all I care about is the analytics. Like, how many people are watching it? Who's watching it more than once? Is it still relevant? Like, do people still, I
think it's something they miss about a lot of movies is your ability to watch it 20 years from now.
Right.
And if you can watch it 20 years from now, then that whole time in between will make you money and you can shut the fuck up and quit worrying about it. Like, just make a good movie.
Yeah. It's just like, something else I learned in that Sandler interview that I didn't realize was, because they caught him on tour. He was in Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun. That's where, so he interviewed him at NYU, where he graduated college. And then, but he went to his show. They filmed parts of, like, David Letterman going on stage with him, not during the show, but before when he was rehearsing and stuff. So Letterman walks in. He's like, what have you been doing today? And he's like, well, I woke up at 8 o'clock. I grabbed breakfast. I called the local college and the local high school and asked them to round up a bunch of kids for me because I wanted to play basketball. And he's like, so I went to the local high school. We played basketball for a couple hours. He goes, because that's my workout. I don't work out. I just play basketball with whoever's local. Like if they've got a pro team, I may grab some pro team or maybe some high school and college kids and take them to the pro thing, just as long as I can play basketball. He's like, I a lot of the times have to tell the kids to calm down because I'm old. And it's like, he goes, so they all treat me with kid gloves, and I'm like, okay, you can foul me. Like, I'm not that old. I'm not fragile. Just don't knock me down. I got a show tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, but, it was funny to watch. He introduces him. He comes out. He's in like Adidas pants and a button-up shirt that's like 3 sizes too big for him.
It's my favorite thing. He's like a fucking multi-billionaire, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna dress like I'm homeless.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna wear what makes me comfortable.
He just doesn't even give a shit. But it's nice because he's talking to him and he's interviewing him and he's asking him about Saturday Night Live and talking a little bit about. They didn't specifically talk a lot of time about Chris Farley, but he did bring it up, which I was wondering whether or not he even would, because I know every time he talks about Farley, he cries. So, but he, funniest guy I ever met. It'll be the funniest guy I ever meet. Chris Farley was the funniest human being ever to be on the planet. Like, so he talked about that and, his time at... being a writer, I didn't know that he was originally a writer on the show. He wasn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He wasn't talent. He was a writer. And he's like,
aren't the writers the real talent though?
Most of the ones that are really exceptional become cast members.
Yeah,
like it's fucking all of them.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm also listening to Conan Needs a Friend, the Conan O'Brien podcast, and he's had a lot of people that he used to be. Like him and Bob Odenkirk were SNL writers. Neither one of them actually ever got on the show, but they were both writers. But Sandler was like, they hire me as a writer. I come in, like in my writing room is me, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Chris Farley. Like we're the 4 that share an office. And he's like, and we're all, the way that we write was we would write a skit for Jan Hooks or for Phil Hartman or for whoever was like big at that time, and we would always write in it at the beginning of the skit a pizza gets delivered, and then like Adam was like, Sandler was like, I'd make myself the pizza delivery guy so I could be in the skit. It's smart. Like, who's going to play the pizza delivery guy? Oh, I thought I would. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, cool. Or like the UPS delivery person. Yeah. Or the person checking out at the store. He's like, I'd write stuff for Farley where he was like, one of his cheeseburger skits or fast food skits, and I'd be the person behind the cash register, like just so I could get TV time. And then eventually it was just like, oh, okay, he's kind of funny. Give him something on Weekend Update. So I'd write something for me on Weekend Update, and then and then people were like, oh, we want to see more of him. So they kind of just eased me into being on the thing. But yeah, he's like, that's kind of how that's how he kind of got his start. His college roommate was a business major, and he said when I showed up to college, I was like, he said, so what are you doing? And he says, I'm taking acting classes. I'm gonna be an actor. I said, what are you doing? And he said, or what's your plan? And he says, I'm gonna be rich someday. And he says, I'm a business major, blah blah blah. And he said, and I started doing stand-up while I was in college. He went away. He went home for like a weekend, came back, and handed me a piece of paper. And he says, hey, go ahead and try these out. And I was like, what is this? And he's like, I wrote you some jokes. And he's like, you wrote me jokes? And he's like, yeah, I wrote you some bits. And he's like, oh, okay. That is the guy that he's written. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. Totally ended up not being a business major. It's his writing partner. Like, all of his, like, they co-own Happy Madison, and, like, he's the one that writes Grown Ups 2, all the new movies that are on. Yeah, it's like, he was the funniest motherfucker ever. Like, he's like, we're two cool dudes. Like, I'd do anything for that guy.
I would never understand.
How do you fall into that shit?
It's one of those things, like, Adam Sandler genuinely seems like one of those people that fame just never touched him. Like, he just seems like the most, because everything he's ever done is, oh, hey, my roommate, oh, he's funny, let's do something. Oh, me, Chris Farley, Chris Rock, now granted, all funny people, but we're all stuck in a room writing shit together, let's figure this shit the fuck out. And then also, they all stuck together. Like, you see them in all of his movies. They're the first people to get calls. Like, granted, they're all famous, but they all started together and they never, like, he just seems like a homie.
Yeah, his opening acts for the show at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut were Rob Schneider and David Spade.
Yeah, I see that.
And he's just like, he's like, those were his opening acts. He's like, they were like, are you going to have an opener? And he's like, yeah, I'm bringing my boys with me. So it's like,
So something else is usually when they do those shows, you'll find Kevin James sitting in the audience too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he'll just be chilling in there.
Or if they, wherever Chris Rock lives. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
wherever
they'll just be hanging out in the fucking audience in a regular seat between normal people.
Yeah. It's weird how down to earth that whole entire, like, I guess, reach, that whole thing is. Yeah. With all of those guys, because they, like, none of them are above what they think the other is. I hear it in interviews with Conan. Like, Conan O'Brien seems the same way. It's just like, every once in a while you just hear him talk like, I'm a freakishly tall leprechaun that just got lucky. You know what I mean? It's just like he never. It's like he
That's
can never
way
take
to describe yourself.
He never takes himself too seriously, and he looks like he's having fun with everything he ever fucking does. And it's just great. It's great when you see celebrities that are like that don't take themselves seriously at all. So yeah, Sandler. He's got a new movie with George Clooney, and he said I really enjoyed my experience doing a movie with George Clooney. And David Letterman was like, he goes, isn't he just annoying as fuck? And Sandler goes, what do you mean? He goes, like, gorgeous, like annoyingly gorgeous. Like, you just look at the man and you're like, oh, well, you've had all this work done. And and Sandler goes, has he had work done? And Letterman goes, I don't know, but you got to figure he did. It's just like, I always enjoy those. The David Letterman interviews have been, with the people that I enjoy, have been very good because they're all, like, he's another guy that I don't know that he takes himself too seriously.
Yeah.
Just, like, does the interview and asks normal questions where it's not, I don't know, there's just something different about it. Now I skip the interviews with like Kim Kardashian and shit like that, but the ones with
fuck that shit.
Dave Chappelle and Adam Sandler and there's been a couple others that have been really good that I enjoy.
So, still kind of on movie topic, also still on someone who seems pretty down to earth for being famous. I realized I saw Kevin Smith's TikTok too late because Dogma's coming to 4K, and they did a pre-order for the Steelbook, but it's sold out now.
Nice, Buddy Christ.
But yeah, it's coming to 4K now. Now that he has full control over it.
Now that he has control over it. Yeah.
I've seen like 5 different TikToks of him and who is it? The long blonde hair guy.
Jason Mewes.
Yeah, Jason Mewes. Them doing different TikTok
this
dances.
motherfucker just asked us who Jay was. While talking about Kevin Smith, he just asked us who fucking Jay was.
He did. He did.
God damn.
He did. You know.
$15, little man.
Have you seen that yet? Have you seen Dogma or any of them yet?
We went to the theaters to watch
yeah,
Dogma,
right.
you stupid
Yeah.
fuck.
Hey, you're the one that didn't remember what Jay's name was.
Yeah.
Very factual. Very factual.
You haven't seen the rest of them, though.
No, I still
Mallrats,
haven't.
Clerks, Clerks 2, Clerks 3.
I have seen the one Clerks 2 clip. What do you call a broken beer bottle?
Yeah, we won't say it.
Well, no. The fact that they got away with it even back then is still wild to me.
Yeah.
The list of just slurs they just name off. I was like,
Yeah.
God.
Well,
damn.
you got to remember, not only did they get away with slurs in that, but there's also a donkey show in the movie.
I didn't know there was a donkey.
There is a donkey show.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't show
Well,
the action of the donkey show, but it is a donkey show.
They hired the donkey, and they thought it would be with a woman, but they got a female donkey with a dude. Am I right?
Yeah, because they hired
it's
Kinky Kelly and the Sexy Stud, and what they didn't realize was that
Kinky Kelly's the donkey.
Yeah.
Kinky Kelly's the donkey, the Stud's the dude. They thought,
The stud.
you know, where's the girl? And he said, I'm the Stud. This is Kelly. So, and then at the end of the movie, when they're all in jail because they had a donkey show and it's illegal, he just sits in the corner and says, I miss my donkey. But yeah, Kinky Kelly and the, because like the sirens go off and he's like, no, not again. There's also Pillow Pants, the Pussy Troll. I mean, Clerks 2 is the best of the franchise of the 3 Clerks movies, for sure. I think. Clerks 1.
After hearing that, that's wild.
Clerks 1 is, if you enjoy dialogue, it's a throwback dialogue movie. Like, you gotta really pay attention and enjoy dialogue because there's not a whole lot going on. But when you're filming a movie and you're doing nothing but paying for it on credit cards, that's what you get. So Clerks 2 was a little more, I guess, leeway and financial freedom and financial...
Right. Well, he'd already established his
yeah.
whole Smodverse.
Yeah. So...
What is that first called?
Smod.
Smod?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what his movie theater's called, Smod Castle. It's
it was a mashing of words, wasn't
it's
it?
a play on his name and somebody else's, isn't it? Smith and God, who's that other guy? Because there's View Ask You too. But
I'm trying to get it. But,
type in Kevin Smith's mod. SMOD.
Yeah, Smith and his longtime producing partner Mosher.
Okay, so it's...
When I initially typed it in,
Scott
it was
Mosher.
Strawberry Milkshake of Death.
Strawberry Milkshake of Death, what is that?
It is, in Nissan vehicles, a coolant/transmission fluid mix-up that destroys transmissions, or it can refer to a popular Half-Life 2 game mod that adds new features in other contexts. This is AI.
Strawberry Milkshake of Death. Awesome.
But yeah, as you told me to type in Kevin Smith, I was already doing that.
Okay.
I was reading it as you said it. I just couldn't read, I couldn't read some of the words because I'm stupid.
Really long.
There you go. It's that. Hold on. Because I know Dad's a wonderful reader. It's that highlighted one there. Yes, this is also AI, but...
A portmanteau?
See, I didn't want to say that out loud, so while I was trying to read it, so I just read the rest of it, but that caught me up.
I don't think I've ever
I'm going to Google the word,
said.
but I was getting shit on, so I had to...
Portmanteau?
Two, I'd assume. EU? Toe? It's probably toe.
Yeah.
Like plateau.
Postmanteau? Toe?
Yeah, God damn it. Portmanteau.
Poor man's toe?
Portmanteau. That's the way
his name's a poor man's toe.
By the dictionary.
Oh, okay. What is the meaning?
It's two meanings. It's the second one, but I'm reading them both. A large trunk or suitcase typically made of stiff leather and opening into two equal parts. Or the second meaning, a word blending that sounds and combining the meanings of two others. For example, motel. From motor and hotel.
Okay. That's weird.
So what the fuck?
That is a weird...
So motel is combining motor and a hotel, but...
It's because it's a drive-up hotel. Rather, as in you can park right outside. Yeah, sorry.
Aren't all hotels drive-up?
Yeah, but it's the... what is the line from the Bill Burr movie? Open courtyard, door leads right out to the parking lot. Serial killer can just kick in and kill me.
I guess.
Hotel, you have to go through a
equals
lobby.
Motel.
Yeah, equals motel.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
That is two wildly different
The better
definitions.
one was the second example, which was brunch, breakfast, lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That they never serve at the right time anywhere.
Yeah, because Scott, when Scott showed up last night, somebody asked him what the wife was doing. Oh, because there was a guy we knew that was sitting at the table behind us. He's like, "Hey, where's the wife?" And he's like, "She's at home eating Brenner. She made herself pancakes for dinner, so she was eating breakfast dinner Brenner."
I love it.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, awesome."
We should start
Just combining words.
Just combining words all the time for no fucking reason. Just to confuse others around us.
Come up with our own combined language. I'm still floored that a word can have two meanings. That one is a suitcase and the other is the combination of words.
Well, combine two halves of a suitcase, I guess.
I guess.
Netflix is also one.
Is
Netflix.
Netflix being net for internet, flicks for flicks, movies.
Yeah.
I was going to say, technically, we don't call them flicks anymore, but...
Skin
movies.
flicks.
Yeah.
Skinamax.
Hey, there's another one.
That was one. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm still on the page, so I'm just seeing examples.
Okay. What kind of examples? What other examples do they have? Do they have really weird examples?
What if it's got three? Like, what if you mash 3 together? Like,
yeah, what if you mash... Is it
Portmanteau.
Portman trice?
Yeah. Portman hand.
Velcro's one. It's from 2 French words, velours and crochet, meaning hook, and velvet and hook. But velours and crochet.
Yeah.
Velcro.
Speaking of...
About cardboard box. That counts. About Moon Knight.
I almost said Moon Knight, and I thought, no, it's right behind him.
Chicago.
Labradoodle.
He brought up 3, makes me think about what I read this week about Fortnite. Did you see what Fortnite's doing?
No.
3 ways.
Data miners have found that there's that they're talking about testing quints, 5-man teams.
Oh.
Instead of quads, quints. Because I guess there's a new game mode now that is 5-on-5 tactical, where you start on 2 teams of 5, start on each end of the map, and you got to capture the thing in the middle or something like that.
No, it's it is attack versus defense. I've played
that's what it is.
That's been around since the Unreal Engine came out.
For Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh, they acted like it was brand new. No, I take that back. It's not brand new. They're doing they're making it competitive now.
Oh, really?
They're making 5-on-5.
They're trying to actually compete with CS:GO.
Competitive, and if the 5-on-5 works and they think they can move it to Battle Royal, they're going to make quints an option. You can log in with 5 people, 5-man teams.
Well, then you should get rid of one of the other size teams. They get too many team options, you'll never find games.
I think you should get rid of trios.
Yeah.
At that point.
I agree.
Maybe
you got to get rid of
duos.
one. You got to get rid of one, or the player base is going to suffer for any fucking amount of.
Yeah.
And people will spread out too far between game modes. Hence why they shut everything off at the beginning of the season, because they wanted to make sure everybody was doing what they wanted them to do.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, they're okay. I didn't realize that they had it new, because the article did say they were making it competitive. So I guess that's the new part of that. They're making the 5-on-5 competitive. So.
Yeah, it launches in 4 days.
Oh, okay.
December 11th.
Just the 5-on-5 competitive?
I believe that's when the DeLorean pops.
Oh, is it?
I've heard speculation that it will be a Thursday.
I've heard 2 different things about Doc Brown. I've heard that it's possible he could be one of the extra skins that we don't have in the Battle Pass, like one of the bonus things, but the store. We're definitely getting a Doc Brown. I have not heard a confirmation on which one he's actually going to be.
People have been talking about the DeLorean will probably be a shop item, because if you have it in Rocket League, you get it free in Fortnite. And they can't put it as a Battle Pass reward, because then that person doesn't get a reward.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think the DeLorean will be. Okay. It'll be a shop item
because people already have it in Rocket League.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be fun. There was something else.
From the couple leaks I'm seeing, you are correct. It will be this Thursday, the 11th.
That's kind of. I've been fucking wondering.
It's going to be shop. Doc will have the flux capacitor as his backpack. It'll be Doc, and this is from a Fortnite post, or a Facebook Fortnite post.
I wonder if he'll come with another style.
Probably.
Dude, the fucking movie franchise where they all had such great costumes the entire fucking time, and we get the fucking white suit. Like, I'd rather have fucking 10-gallon hat, Doc Brown. Or fucking give me the goddamn futuristic weird ass suit. Or just, how about not the fucking hazmat suit? Like, put him in a regular lab coat, or like, give me his clothes when he's got that weird fucking thing on his head.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed if we don't get Old West, Marty and Doc. Like, I'll be disappointed if we don't we don't get skins of edits of those. Like, because I think we deserve both.
Yeah.
I think we deserve both.
We need one from each movie. You need a fucking skin at least from each movie. Yeah. And not that goddamn hazmat suit.
No.
I want to see him with his stitches on his foot, or his little butterfly fucking bandage.
I don't need the hazmat suits. I just need the... but I do want the Back to the Future 3.
He needs to have an emote where he's like, oh, and then pulls the thing off his face. He may not recognize me.
I'm trying to see if any of these images I'm seeing are real, and they're not.
Oh. Yeah, I think there's some other modes that open up for Fortnite this week, too, that should get...
ranked is open.
The lobby, the ranked build is open, but ranked no build is not.
That's retarded.
Yeah, it's stupid. OG is still not open, but Blitz and Reload are open. But yeah, when I saw ranked was open, I was gonna start playing, and it's only build, so there is no ranked, no build.
I just need to get back into Lego.
The new Lego season drops next Thursday too.
It's Ninjago, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Goddamn karate bastards.
Yeah.
People love that.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
People, big Lego people, because there are some people that actually have followed the lore.
Well, and it's okay. My quarrel with Ninjago is if only with the Lego sets themselves in real life, and it's because they're the most convoluted, fucking noisy looking piles of fucking plastic I've ever seen. They just got shit going everywhere, and it's like ninjas with mech suits, and I'm like, fucking Legally Distinct Gundam sucks, man. Like, just give us the shit and quit trying to cover it up with fucking Asian appropriation.
I really, really, really want...
That is really a lot of shit.
Well, that one's not so bad.
I mean,
That's
that
actually
still
one of the
looks like
least
a lot of
busy
shit
ones.
to me.
I really want the Stranger Things house
That look cool.
Lego set, but I have nowhere to put it. Yeah, the new one.
I've seen,
and
people
that would
have
make
built the
me
old
chain
one, too.
reaction to buy all the old ones, but I have nowhere to put it. I have nowhere to put it.
What about
Legos
the fact
are the
that they
hardest
look
to
like
display.
almost like Power Rangers? All five.
Well,
of them
yeah,
got it right.
they're
Yeah.
like it's like if all the Power Rangers were the yellow one.
Yes. That is very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Free A-roll.
God damn it, Brad.
I did, because have you seen where you can like open the house and there's like shit that retracts
It moves
in it?
and it's got spoilers.
Yeah,
kind of.
Like it just looks cool as shit. Like I said, I just don't have anywhere. And then I thought, well, I could put it together and put it up in the store. But
No, new one.
Yeah.
That was the old one.
Oh, that's the old one?
Yeah. The new one is Vecna's house.
Oh, it's the upside
all
down.
boarded up.
Yeah.
No, Vecna's house in the upside down is the one Holly's in. In the normal world, it's all boarded up and looks like shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if his house stands in the... Didn't they blow that fucking shit up?
This one? I'm just pulling up.
That's the... You're hitting every one of them. That's not the one they just released.
I just typed in fucking Stranger Things house set.
Put Stranger Things Vecna's house.
God damn you.
You bastard.
Wow. Boom. Yeah,
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, was that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the one he just pulled up. Yeah. Was that the first one you showed us?
No.
No. Maybe not. Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah. $300.
Well, when I got him saying Vecna's house, you saying no, me not knowing anything.
It's called the
Don't
Creole
be like,
house.
oh, I know exactly where it's at.
It's called the Creole
Yeah.
house. Okay, which is
that's where old Hank grew up.
it's Henry Creel's house. Okay. Yeah, that thing's cool. That thing's cool. I would do the new house and the old house, but like I said, I don't have anywhere to put it. I am neck deep in wrestling action figures right now in my room, so that's what all my shelf space is.
Yeah.
So I don't have any. Plus, they're such a bitch. They get dusty, and then you gotta clean them. And
Need a FIFA World Cup?
It pops out with a little guy inside too.
does it?
Yeah.
Looks like he's he's
He's the guy who's stealing the trophy.
Trump?
Normally, it'd be a whole team that wins.
He did that. I don't know if you two know
he like grabbed the trophy and started to walk away with it or something.
that. From what I was told, he still got it.
I don't know that he's.
Well, not like he still has it, but like he actually got away with it for a little bit. Like walked away. Not that he kept it, but like it took a minute
under his coat.
from the way it was described to me, it took them a minute to be like, wait a second, what the fuck?
I think he thought they were giving it to him.
I believe that.
Yeah, and he just like turned and was like, started to walk away with it. I think. I don't know. I
need to see the footage because I feel like
I've not
there's
seen
probably
any
people
footage.
that like
I'm sure
just didn't give him any direction, and he's an old guy.
that is very true.
Do we need Krusty?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I still don't think we can pick too much fun at deranged old people things to do when our last president couldn't find his way around the White House outside.
Our last president.
Yeah. At least he did something with intent. If he's taking the fucking statue.
That's one way to look at it.
Our ability as Americans to pick senile men as president is
It's outstanding.
Yeah, the last 10 years.
Why they gotta be old, man?
Yeah,
They
last
gotta
10
fucking
years
be
has just
old.
been fucking.
I want someone like that just crossed the age barrier because I know it's a certain age to run.
How can you fucking...
I just need somebody sensible.
Well, I'm
in
saying
their
we've been
50s.
so far on this end. Fuck it. Give
Yeah.
me someone who just passed the age
I
barrier.
just need
Yeah,
just give me
if they can't please the first lady without Cialis, they don't need to fucking do it.
Yeah.
They can't run a fucking country. If you can't run your dick, you can't run a country. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, it's
I like this thought process.
yeah.
I mean, it's the first lady. She needs taken care of.
Yeah, I can't figure out why we.
I imagine you already have this one,
Is that the expensive one?
the $200 one.
Yeah, I have the bigger one of because there's like 3 fucking
I imagine.
DeLoreans as well. The one I have switches between all the movies too.
Oh yeah, that's not this one.
Like you can switch and have the different things. It's
Oh.
the 18 plus and it's got the little.
I was
plate.
looking at the 18 plus, but that was just the first one that popped up.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just scrolling through Legos.
It sits next to my 1/6 scale hoverboard and Doc Brown Funko Pops
Nice.
and my hat from the future that's now the past. My hat from 2015,
No.
the foily looking one.
Yeah. Yeah, I want, like I said, I want to collect the Legos. There's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard. It's hard. You live it.
Yeah.
Like I
I
said,
could fill this room.
the figures are hard. The WWE figures are hard enough. So, but I have limited myself to the fact that I will only pay like X amount. Like I won't pay a shit ton of money for them. Like I have like told myself like I held back because there have been some that I've wanted, and I only collect certain ones. So
The Shadow the Hedgehog looks funny to me.
For me, it's usually I don't
The
spend
nose.
under
Yeah, the
a
nose
certain
is
amount.
weird.
Yeah. Is it a stack of tires?
it kind of looks like it.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't know if they're the same rubber as their tires, but it's that same shape and design.
Is his nose tires
I think so.
in the cartoon?
I don't know.
No. It's made of tires because it's you just use pieces as whatever
Oh.
you can. One of the bonsai trees, if you get it, all the leaves, when they're pink, they're little frogs because they look like cherry blossoms from a faraway distance. But if you get up there, every leaf is a fucking tiny-ass little dinky frog. You got to be a fucking annoying set to put together.
I did not know that at all. Huh. Yeah. Where are we at?
Hour 5.
Hour
6.
and 5? Nice.
Hour 6.
Nice. All right, cool.
I never did get any of the Fortnite Legos, but I am a little regretful for not doing that.
Yeah, and I think they would have been small enough that maybe they would have been all right to do. Did they have big ones? Did they have a big battle bus? Big battle bus would have been cool.
They have a
Peely was pretty fucking intensive.
Peely
looking.
bone.
Yeah.
The
That was the one that I kind of wanted the most.
Nice.
They have the llama, Peely. You can get the battle bus.
Der Burger.
Yeah,
Burger! Sorry. This is... Go
There
back
you
to
go,
the
I can
Pink
spin
Panther.
that.
Oh, they do have the battle bus.
The fucking whatchamacallit, Mecha team leader.
Yeah.
Klombo would be fun because, I mean, that's how he's presented in the game.
I typed Fortnite, so it might pull up with all the Fortnite collabs.
Everything that's been in Fortnite. The Krusty Krabs in there.
Yeah, okay. It's going to pull up with a bunch
Yeah.
of shit, but
Yeah. If you like Fortnite, you may like this shit
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're skins.
Yeah.
need a supply llama.
In real life?
I would love one in real life.
Yeah. As long as it supplies greens. Just big fucking giant weed pinata.
That's awesome. That battle bus was
You want to hit this pinata? Way ahead of you.
Have you seen that guy that can make a bong out of every like? No, it's not a bong. I take that back.
Pipe,
It's a pin.
gun,
It's a pin.
weapons of mass destruction.
It's a pin, but like he's got a controller that he like
Is it a pineapple pin?
like.
I'm so confused.
No, type
Type pineapple apple pin.
I can't remember what the guy's name is.
Peepap? That's what pops up.
Yeah, it's the pin pineapple apple pin.
I don't know who this man is.
It's just,
Type in controller weed pin.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Let me see if
What
it's
kind
the
of
same
fake
guy.
shit is this? I don't know about this video. I haven't looked at this video. Are you talking about this?
Yeah. He's got a whole line of stuff, and he's modified. Leave it around so we can all watch. You can like turn it so you can watch a little bit, but it's a working controller. It's a working PlayStation controller that you put your pin in. So while you're playing, you can take a hit. And he's got all sorts of stuff like this.
Marky Pie.
He's got all sorts of stuff.
Got a circular saw?
Got his name. I gotta find this fucker. I gotta
I'm
find
on
his
it,
website.
too.
I want to see what other shit he has. He has a whole website.
Oh,
Pen pals, pot wheels,
yeah.
Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Okay, he's got the Ghostbuster machine. Tell me he's got a DeLorean.
These fuckers are expensive.
Does he have the DeLorean? I saw he had a mystery machine.
No DeLorean that I'm seeing yet. He has a lot of Jurassic carts. The different Jurassic cars.
Oh, yeah.
Jurassic. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay.
How did this pop up on my feed, but not your guys'?
I can get South Park ones.
Hello, children.
Chef. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't look at that stuff on Facebook.
Me neither.
It wasn't on my Facebook. I think it was on my TikTok.
That would make more sense.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Some of these look a little more like rigged up. Like, I could probably do this for less than $100 easily.
Probably.
Like, it just seems like a lot. Here's the Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
The van from Jurassic Park, but not the one you're thinking of. The shitty package van that's in the background of a scene somewhere.
Oh my god.
They have like 12 different Jurassic Park ones.
The shitty cargo van.
Yeah.
Do you need a big thick tack?
No.
It's a thick tack.
What is that?
It's a big tic tac.
It's a tic tac with a thick ass.
Yeah. Go big or go home. The thick tack, big tack takes the concept of thick tacks and supersizes it into a single 1.5 inch figurine housed in its own custom tic tac style package with parody stickers. Each piece is designed as a standalone collectible bold enough to display on a shelf, desk, or in your oddities collection. Just like the smaller packs, it's not candy, it's functional parody art that celebrates nostalgia with a thick twist.
All right. Thick Tacs.
Thick tacks. They're $10.
Oh, they're only $10?
Everyone gets a thick tack.
Every.
You can get a pack of thick tacks.
Oh, wow.
They're the smaller ones, but they're still thick
Can you
tacks.
eat them?
No, they're not candy. I literally read that. God damn it.
Oh, shit. All right. Why you... Oh, God, what?
They sell one t-shirt.
One t-shirt? Do I want to know what it says?
Autism strength, Tylenol, norm reliever, fever dream. What does that say? I'm not even going to try.
And a...
No, it's autism.
Autism in a phone. Enafin. Autism Enafin instead of Phenomen or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Autism strength Tylenol.
All right.
Okay. Is that?
I think we went down the wrong
now
rabbit hole.
that we've went down this rabbit hole. All right. Cool. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Obviously, we went down a couple of rabbit holes today, but probably the most interesting one was this whole pot wheels thing.
Thick tacks, man.
Yeah. So, don't forget to listen to us on everything. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Make sure you're
Listen to us on the bus.
clicking that like button. Make sure you're listening to us while you're on the battle bus too. Conchu's Fist on Twitch if you want to watch us play games every once in a while, or just Levi while he screams and yells at Arc Raider people.
They're pricks and they're dickheads.
We should like just keep up the whole bit. Like, I can't play this. I'll never play this, and then we'll go stream snipe him without him knowing. We'll just come in naked as shit, one weapon, fucking end his life, and then die right in front of him. Just fist fight it out.
He doesn't find out until 2 days later when I post a video on the site that says, I stream sniped my son today, and he's like, oh, he was that motherfucker. It's just a video of Levi screaming obscenities at me for 5 minutes.
Oh, do you know how fun it'd be to get in there and just go door to door to people's bases, and we could just...
There are no bases.
Oh, okay, well, we'll just walk around and we'll approach everybody, but we'll dress nicely so we can act like Mormons. Do you guys have a moment? We have no
walk
weapons.
up and look.
There's a guy that does that because so the whole lore of the game is Earth went to shit. We built colonies underground. Underground is called Speranza. So there's a guy that walks around with no weapons, no nothing, and he's a news reporter for Speranza. So he just goes up and
So
like
a guy created this character to do this?
yeah, he'll just run around like, hey, excuse me, I'm friendly. I need to ask you a few questions for the Speranza Daily.
Oh, I bet his channel that he does that for is fucking amazing, though.
Probably.
I bet the interactions that he has and I bet are funnier than shit. I bet.
Probably. I saw one, but
Could you imagine?
you mentioning the Mormons made me think of that.
Could you imagine just running through? I know we said we were going to end, but I have to get this off my chest. Could you imagine just running through, finding fire, running towards the fire, and getting close enough to one of the teams that you start doing play-by-play? Like, I see shots fired from the left side. Oh my God, do I see any from the right side?
The best part is it'll be about 50-50 whether people just ignore you or someone goes, God damn it, shut the fuck up, and just starts unloading.
Are there like buildings and taverns you can sit in? Like
Not tavern. Well,
empty.
like, yeah, there's empty rooms,
Okay.
and there's like emotes where you can sit or squat on the ground, stuff like that.
Let's sit in there and just wait, and people will inherently learn that if you come to us, you'll get a bounty reward if you go kill a player that we name. And we'll just keep sending everybody at Levi.
You gotta find the guy with the
Oh my
mohawk.
God.
Yeah.
I just found the one way I can play this game.
Anytime they walk in, you're like, Mando!
You just, like, no purpose at all. I don't want to do anything. It's kind of like I can get to Unreal rank in Fortnite without ever actually playing. Like, I'm going to play Arc Raiders and never actually play the game.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, you just have to tell people to go find someone with a black mohawk with like snowboarder goggles and like ventilator mask.
Are there vehicles?
And then black and orange jumpsuit.
Are there vehicles?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's what I look like.
Can you get horses on it?
No. It's all running.
It's all running? Damn, no taxi service.
No taxi service.
Just pull up, like, Gab's here! Well, where you going? Get the fuck in. And then just drive and legitimately take them where they're going. I'm like, all right, get the fuck out of my car. And then drive off.
So you load... Oh, it's not going to be easy to show. So there's... What, 1, 2, 3, 4... There's those 5 in a practice range. Those 5 different places you can choose from. And the maps are... I mean, this doesn't give you that much of an idea, but they're... That's the first map, like everyone's beginner map. They're... In the game... I don't know how this would equivalent. They're like 1,000 meters along, and then like it's 1,000 by 1,000.
Do you like level up and shit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You level up your overall
if
rating.
you never actually play.
Can you win without leveling up?
Yeah.
There is no winning.
Can you level up without actually playing?
Yes. You don't understand what an extraction shooter is.
I don't. But
So
like
the whole
what
point
I'm asking is if I
get in and get the fuck out. That is winning, is getting out. The only way you gain some XP if someone kills you for like the stuff, like the boxes you vote. But like, no, if you guys go in and play just the way you're wanting to, of sitting there and talking to people, you will probably never gain XP.
Okay.
If very little.
We gotta figure out how to be like, hey, yeah, we didn't do nothing all game. Can we just go in with you guys? And then like win.
Hey, dude,
Quote unquote. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you have like a 50-50 shot of people being like, yeah, jump in, or just shooting you and gunning you down.
Like, hey, I give you everything I got. It's nothing. I ain't got shit. Let me in.
Okay. All right. So watch for this, because we'll figure out something. So
They ain't gonna figure out anything.
How about this?
I'll figure it out.
You work the mouse, I'll work the keyboard, and we'll see if we can get the fuck out.
All right. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And this has been Pints and Pages. We'll see you next week.